Hello once again, this is James and welcome to my training videos. We continue with our accounting vouchers. We are going to look at purchases and sales. Purchases, which are activated by the F9 key, are stock items which we buy from our vendors or suppliers. These can also be our creditors. We can also do sales, which are represented by the F8 key, which involves the sale of items, the sales of items to our customers who are our debtors. Let us see how we run purchases first. So if you go back to our company, go back to my accounting vouchers by pressing V. I press my F9 and it takes me to my purchases. As you look at the side here, if we could zoom in a little bit, the hotkeys are here. F9 for purchases is ghosted out because it's the current option available. That's why it is ghosted out. Now F8, which are the sales, are the ones which are not ghosted out because that would be the option to choose now. But in this case, we are looking at purchases. So we set our date, maybe the 21st. Enter. Let's zoom out deep. So we say reference 00. Our reference number is 1. This is our first purchase, assuming, but we can give it maybe 001. Enter. We are going to do we're going to buy. They are asking us for the party's account name. The party's account name is the person from whom you're buying the goods. So let's say it's Princo Limited, and Princo is linked to our purchases account because that is our vendor. So we're going to get empty CDs from. So if I press E, it will bring you to empty CDs. We already have some 200 in stock, but we want to add on maybe. We enter and we say we want to buy maybe another 100 CDs. We enter. You notice here that it says 1 pack. Later on, you're going to look at what we call composite units, whereby an item could be bought or sold in several units of measure. So don't worry about this. We'll be doing a video on these multiple units of measure but it involves using what we call composite units. So we assume each CD is bought at 500. We want 100 of them, and this 100 make a pack. So we enter, generate about CDs, and enter. So that is how we do it. Suppose we want to get to buy something from a vendor who is not in our list. See, we can say on the 22nd, this is 002. So the vendor here is not there. We want to buy a full set of a Dell computer from a vendor who is not on our list. As previously done, we press Alt and C to take us to the ledger creation account. So we can say Dell Limited. Enter. This deal is supposed to be our sundry creditor. So we could come down here and we click in. We've been through all these steps in our previous videos. So enter. So up here now you see that deal has been created and is linked to our purchases account, and you want a Dell Vostro. So far we have one set in there. Maybe you want some 2 other sets, so and enter. Then I say 2, each bought at $1 million. Then enter, and enter. 2, and say 2 full sets of Dell PCs. Right. So that is how we enter that. Let us assume we are paying off these sets of computers which we are supposed to have got on credit on the 23rd. So we shall go to our payments tab, which is F5. We set the date to 23rd. Here we choose the account from where the money is coming from to pay the account. I press C, how it will be my cash account and the COB. I think the cash account doesn't have enough money. If we click in it, it only has 538. Each computer is 2 million, so it can't pay for that. So we go to COB and it has 10 million, right? So we are paying off Dell Limited, who is our creditor. What are we paying off? We are paying off Dell Vostro 320. How many? 2, each at a rate of 1 million. We enter, that gives us a total of 2 million. Enter. So here it will show us that the amount which is going to be paid is 2 million, and Dell has no current balance. Previously it was showing us 2 million. Notice how our balance has reduced from 2 million to now rather from 10 million up to 8 million so far, and that is how it is supposed to be done. So you enter, you put the check number, if that is it, used to pay off Dell Limited, and enter. So that is how we do it for the purchases. We bought the items, we've managed to we bought the items using the purchase process, we've managed to pay them off, and now the transaction is complete. Let us go back to our sales procedure. This time around we are going to sell some goods to our customers. We are going to open up our company still, and we try to see how this works. So we'll go back to our Accounting Vouchers. This time we choose sales. We're going to choose sales. Later on we shall discuss what a post invoice is, as you see it there. So we can set our date. Maybe we are selling it on the 25th. This is our first sale, 001. We are going to sell maybe using cash. So we are going to sell for cash, at least, and we are going to do the cash sales to no regular customer. So this will be a sales account. Purchase ledger, will link it with sales account. And what are we going to sell? Maybe we are going to sell these empty DVDs. We are going to sell 100 of them. Let us assume we sell each at 1,000. Enter. You could also perform another sale on the same tab, whereby we can maybe sell these flash disks. We are going to sell off 2 flash disks. We are going to sell each at 50. That gives us 100,000. Enter, 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 then answer sold to cash, and enter, enter. Now supposing we are supposed to receive money from those vendors, what do we do? So we shall create a receipt. We shall go to receipt F6, set the date on 25th due. That is what happens. Then that is now, if you notice that our cash, since we had already sold to this particular nobody or no particular customer, and it was a cash sales, the account has automatically been boosted by the 200,000 as you see it there. So now our balance is 750. If you remember, it was 738,000. This is now, previously it was 538,000. So we've got 200,000 more coming from the sales of those CDs and the flash disks which we made a sales on. So basically that is how we do it. If we are supposed to pay to somebody, or we are supposed to sell to somebody on credit, maybe it's a customer. If you go back to sales, enter 002, the party's account name. Let us say we are going to make somebody, or let's assume we are selling to a vendor, rather to a customer known as I Need It All. That is sales account. What are we selling to them? We are selling them to this I Need It All. We are selling him a Dell concept. Selling him one at maybe 1.5 million. Can enter. Maybe we also sell him Windows 10, some 1 CD, Windows 10. We are selling it to him at around 200,000. And enter, enter, and enter, enter, and enter. So this fella here now has taken the goods. So let's receive payment from him. The account which is receiving payment now is supposed to get us let's say we are receiving it from our COB bank account. We are receiving from I Need It All. So it will show us what the Windows 10 quantity. He took one at the rate of 200. He also took one Dell Ostro at 1.5 million. Enter, enter, enter. So that is now his current balance. being cleared off, and notice how our bank has gained that money. It was 8 million, we've added on 1.7 million, now it's 9.7 million, and our sales have been completed. Save money, received in bank by check, and so basically that is how we also carry out the sales procedure. We previously looked at the purchase in the earlier part of the video. Now we've looked at the sales, and that is how we perform the purchases and the sales. Purchases being activated by F9, which is the hotkey, and the sales being activated by F8, which is the sales hotkey. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.